Namaste. I am Tejaswini and welcome to Astrology and Dharma. Venus, that is Daitya Guru Shukracharya, goes retrograde for about 1.5 months every 18 months. So, all of us experience this reverse Venus energy temporarily in this time. But for about 10% of us, with the birth Venus retrograde, it is a lifetime energy. And this is linked to a past life event which was so traumatic that its energy entered deep into your subconscious mind and is now stuck on a loop. A possible past life event would have been when you and the love of your life were separated by forces beyond your control, or you were cheated by your one love and you could never come to terms with this betrayal, or you never could maintain a stable and mature relationship with the one whom you really wanted to, or you did something so heinous under the influence of love that you stopped valuing your own self. And this Venus linked trauma got stuck deep into your mind. Retrograde Venus essentially means that you never learned self love, you never valued yourself. And if you cannot really love yourself, value yourself, then loving or valuing someone else is also not really possible. Venus rules over Taurus and Libra, so is in charge of the close family, family resources, money, savings, relaxation and comfort, speech, your capacity to bear burdens, partnerships, loved ones, physical intimacy, spiritual practice, business partnerships, legal issues, media, entertainment, expensive goods, art, and he's also the natural Marak as he owns the natural second and seventh houses. Does your spouse value you? Do you really love yourself? Only Venus can give you this answer. So now, if you are born with a Venus retrograde, there is a chance that you will never really appreciate the Venus things in your life. Relationships may not seem very fulfilling, and you may get into a series of short term flings and affairs, and then you give up on your relationship without a fight. And getting over a failed relationship is difficult for you. You have very high, almost idealistic, and a bit weird personal standards for love. You are more self centered, self focused in love, and thus you do not adapt to your spouse. And this can lead to a feeling of being unloved or emotional frustration and loneliness on both sides. Life is actually a series of small happy events. Happiness is in the smallest things. Retrograde Venus does not allow you to feel the joy of these natural everyday things. Now, for the remedies. First, you have to change your mindset. To do this, you have to sit down, introspect a bit about what you really want in a relationship. Write it down using pen and paper. Review this list after a week. And then look within you and think of what you can give back to such a partner. Write this also down. Compare these two lists. Next, look in the mirror once in a while and say this out aloud. Tell this to yourself like you mean it. I love my own self and I know how to share my love with others. Jyotish helps you become more sensible. You stop being excessively emotional about every tiny thing. You develop the willpower necessary to intelligently change your behavior. And this is the real remedy. Thank you for watching. Namaste.